G'day VC. Thanks for tuning in again. Vinyl Boy Trigger back for another video. I wasn't planning on making this video, but there's a bit of a thread going around at the moment of the driving favourite playlists, favourite songs. So I thought, yeah, I'd like to put an entry, put a just give my opinion on it. This appeals to me because, like most years, I've always loved to do mixes. Since I had the ability to, buy blank tapes or blank CDs, I used to just fill them, make heaps of mixes, and take them with me. So that was pre-driving days. I'd forget train or walk where I was going. Just make lots of mixes on tapes from a Walkman, and then moving on, Discmans, I guess, and in the car. So yeah, I've always loved doing that. Just putting your best mixes and best selections onto mixes that you can go mobile with. So I did, when I was in my early 20s, I went away with 3 mates to Europe ended up going for 2 years, and I knew it was going to be a long holiday. So what I did, I actually made 10 tapes full of mixes, so 10 complete tapes, and I had this little sort of carry sort of bag, just fit perfectly 10 in there, and had a Walkman that had a speaker on it. So it was something just loved. Got us through a lot of boat, train trips, just sitting back some days and just pumping mine. It was great to take your music and you playing your own sort of. Mostly they were probably Aussie sort of music, in the middle of nowhere. It was pretty cool. So, so my driving mix, I've watched a couple of these recently, and yeah, I think Jeff Party, he sort of talked about that sort of beat that probably a lot of these songs, driving songs, have got in common, and I think that rhythm sort of beat, it does. I think you probably find that with my selections and a lot of stuff that people like to drive with. And I think there is certain songs that are really made for driving. Probably mine are sort of quite heavy, rocky, high tempo sort of songs. There is some quieter ones, but I guess that high tempo sort of beat, rhythmic beat. I'd say you probably, when you're driving, you don't want to be stuck in traffic. You want to be on the freeway and just the road ahead here, and off to wherever you're going. So this is my mix. I picked 14. I think a few people have been putting 14 songs in, so I'll just put 14 songs that might fit on, say, one CD. All right, my first song, and I probably started off, I did this one on purpose, as say you've just, you've got through all the congestion, you've just emerged onto the freeway. This is when I'd be just slot that CD in. This first song is going to be Radar Love. I don't know if you can see that. Golden Earring. What a great way to start a driving collection. And that's a rockin' song, and that's just going to propel you into I don't know where, but yeah, geez, it's just a great driving song. That beat, that hard, sort of solid, just, you're probably breaking speed limits with this sort of song, but, So yeah, I'd start off with Radar Love, Golden Earring. Then the next, probably not in order really, but these are what I would include. Next one I'm going to do is Let There Be Rock. Followed up with another. Sorry, the glares there, but we can take them out of sleeves. You get the idea anyway. Let There Be Rock. What a great song. Just powerful, hard, and you're on that freeway, and this is just, you're just feeling it, and just great rock and pumping tunes. A lot of these songs were actually long songs. I do think I prefer the longer songs for these road trip ones. I'm not really sure why. I mean, maybe if you're going for a long road trip, last longer. I don't know, but yeah, they're probably on the whole they're longer songs. But yeah, so that would be on there as well. Let There Be Rock. I love it. And yeah, I'd have to include this one. Take out the sleeve, sorry, should have prepared for you. Stairway to Heaven, you know, what a song to listen to in the car. You know, great song. And a lot of them are long songs, but also got some different sort of some slower bits and some faster bits. Well, I like that transition. I like that in songs anyway. That sort of some different sort of parts to it, different beats and flows to the song. So yeah, really enjoy that. So Stairway to Heaven. This is another probably classic one where the beat changes. Band on the Run. Band on the Run. Yeah, another great song. That beat starts and then just moves on to a different sort of feel. This would be another great driving song. In my opinion, no driving mix is complete without what the guys on Wayne's World just went ballistic on. Bohemian Rhapsody. You know, that is quintessential. Is that a word? That's sort of like that is a word, but quintessential. I've got to stop trying to do words I can't say. But what a song! I mean, get that on the freeway. You know, what a song! You're gonna be just singing, top of your voice, windows down. You know, if you got some people in the car, wow, it's gonna be rocking, and your holiday's already started, and or the adventures already started. As I say, the adventure starts as you leave the front door. Sorry. George Thorogood. And I've chosen this one, Treat Her Right. It's got a great beat to it. I feel that great sort of driving, flowing beat song. So, yeah, that would be on my list as well. Next one up. You know, a bit of a different sort of pace now. You can't be always up here. You've got to sort of bring it down a bit. But, you know, what way to go with. But Stevie Wonder, Master Blaster. A great song. And, man, you know, just driving down the freeway, pumping that on and singing to that is awesome. So, Master Blaster. Next one up. This is, you know, some of these songs, maybe not so ones the initial, but I've got sort of like a driving theme to them, which those sort of songs tend to, you know, gravitate you to sort of driving sort of songs. Supertramp, A Long Way Home. And that's just another nice song to be in the car with, really. You know, singing that. Maybe you might take a detour, take a long way there again, just to add the adventure again. So, take The Long Way Home, Supertramp. Yeah, it's a great driving mix. Just finished watching James's video and Jeff as well. They included Beach Boys, and I think Beach Boys are known, I think, for a driving sort of out in the road holiday music, escaping, and you know, I think a lot of driving collections will include the Beach Boys. I'd probably just go the Beach Boys melody. You know, get you know, a good few songs. You know, Good Vibrations, Help Me Rhonda, Get Around, Little Do Coupe, Little Honda, Hawaii. You know, Surfing Safari, Barbara Ann. You know, what a melody just to put in your mix. And out on the road, man, great. Bit slower with this one now, but a great, powerful song. Adele and Someone Like You. Absolutely love that song, and I love when it comes on in the car. Just I love that piano start, and just the whole lyrics and the feel of it. I think it's a great song. Great driving song. Well, it's a great song to just be not driving as well, but yeah, I just love it when it comes on. So, Someone Like You. And a lot of these songs, I think, songs you probably can just bop out while you're driving to. So, you know, I think you got that. You can't have that range. You got to have a sort of certain range in your bopping. It can't be too extravagant because So yeah. Okay, and that's the vinyls. I've got a few CDs now. This is one that'll probably give you some road rage. Offspring, Self-Esteem, great driving song. Let's say, if someone's going to be cutting you off or not indicating in front of you while this is on, there's a high chance you're going to get pretty pissed. So that's a great song to be out on the road with. So Self-Esteem, Offspring. Another one, well, they're all great driving songs. That's where I'm on my list, in my opinion. Another one that I'm including is Coldplay and the song "Fix You." I absolutely love that song. Just the whole feel of it. So poke my eye out. It's just a great song, especially when you're out on the road. Just to listen to, I belt that out. So yeah, this is a great song to be out on the road with. This whole album is a great driving album. I love the Counting Crows, and I love this album. This is an album that probably me and my wife used to put on a lot for some driving trips, pre-kids. We used to pump it, and the whole album really. Could be put on any song really. Probably go most popular, Mr. Jones, but the whole album is a great driving album. I love this album. Counting Crows, August and Everything After. And finally, I think you've got to include this band, and it's a driving theme. Roadhouse Blues. Hands on the road, eyes on the road, hands upon the wheel, Great. Another great song to including a driving mix. So, yeah. So that's my driving playlist. And yeah, so hope you enjoyed it. If you got any comments, let me know. If you want to sub up, let me know. And yeah, thanks for joining me. And take care, everyone. Okay, look after yourselves.